Hi, everyone. My name is Maggie Cahill.
And I'm Father Joe Carey, and we want to welcome you to
The Cup of Joe. Hello there, FJ.
How you doing? I was going to call you Mary
Oh
because
my
Mary's
gosh.
on my mind.
Mary's on your mind. Well, that's my middle name, you know.
Oh,
Margaret
okay.
Mary.
Okay, well, that's a beautiful name.
Thank you. Yes.
But the month of May is a month dedicated to Mary.
Yes, it is.
And we have all sorts of images around Notre Dame campus.
At the School of Our Lady.
Right, yeah, which is really appropriate. But one of the things, do you ever go to the Grotto?
I do all the time, actually.
Well, tell us about that.
About going to the Grotto?
Yeah.
Well, one of my earliest memories at Notre Dame is going to the Grotto with my mom and lighting a candle. And I feel like it's been the place that I come back to at every big decision that I need to make or every worry or fear. That is kind of like the place that I like to go to just calm down, sit with Mary. It's kind of like just going and sitting with your mom, and she just, just ask for her prayers, and she reminds you that everything will be well, and all will work out as it should. So it's just a very peaceful place, and I feel like when I enter it, I'm on holier ground than usual. It just
Right, yeah.
kind of all the worries and troubles melt away for
Uh-huh.
those few minutes. What about you?
Well, think it's a great place to go and find that peace that Mary can bring to us. And always being able to see that uh, just to be able to sit there. I remember one time talking to a person trying to make a decision on what they should do next. And it was this person was trying to decide between going to Africa and helping with computers
Wow.
or teaching ACE. And so I told him to go and just sit there and be quiet. Well, he came back and he said, I went, and sat there, and I'm going to go to Africa. Not the answer I was looking for. But the fact of the matter is that after his year in Africa as a volunteer, he came and joined and applied to ACE. So he
Wow.
did both.
Yeah.
But it was the peace that he was able to have that helped him. And so I think that it's always there. It's always
there.
open.
Do you have any special personal stories from the Grotto?
Yeah, I go with the women on the lacrosse team after pregame meal. And this year, there are 3 times that it stood out because someone asked me about it. And that what were you doing with all those girls at the Grotto? And I said, well, they were the women's lacrosse team. This is what I told Father Bob Dowd.
Oh, yes.
And we go there and pray before every home game. And then we were there once, and Ohio State's men's lacrosse team was there to play Notre Dame. And they came to the Grotto, but didn't seem to know what to do. And they saw what our women on our team were doing. And so many of them lit a candle and prayed. So I thought their witness was really something.
Yeah, that's a beautiful story.
So I think the Grotto, and maybe, everyone doesn't have a grotto in their backyard or somewhere. But maybe if people could find a sacred space that they can go to and look upon Mary, who was able to stand by Jesus in all types of ways, that maybe people could really find peace wherever they are.
Yes, and ask the Blessed Mother for her help
Right,
and
yeah.
guidance.
Her motherly care
Her
for
motherly
us.
care. Tender, strong, and true, right?
That's right. So, and we want everyone to know that Mary loves you and
And
we love you.